Let's go to America now, where the United States Supreme Court has a new justice. Ketanji Brown Jackson has been confirmed by the US Senate. She'll become the first black woman to sit on the country's highest court and only the sixth woman in history to be a Supreme Court justice. 3 Republican senators joined Democrats to vote in favour of her confirmation. Well, we can now speak to Sonia Gipson Rankin, who's a law professor at the University of New Mexico and former president of the New Mexico Black Lawyers Association. Professor Gipson Rankin, thank you very much for being with us. At 230 years of the Supreme Court, only 2 men of colour and only 5 women. As we mentioned, she will be the first black woman on the court. What's your reaction to this?
This is a really joyous day in the United States for all Americans. The Honorable Ketanji Brown Jackson is a testament of the true American story, a family that was born here, raised here. She's had a commitment and a life of service to this nation, to service of the justice system. This is a fantastic day for justice and for the rule of law.
Tell us a bit about what her character is like and the way she will shape and influence Supreme Court decisions in the years to come.
I think that's a great question. I think we have already seen a glimpse of her character. Calm under pressure, able to take really complex ideas, make them palatable and understandable to the common person in the community. And I believe that from what we watched her go through with the confirmation hearings, her ability to reflect on the law, to show her reflection and understanding, the depth and the breadth of the legal decisions she's already decided in her previous positions, over 600 opinions over the course of her career. I believe we're going to see her bring that same appreciation for the rule of law and how it serves its citizens. Her background as a public defender is the first in the United States Supreme Court history, and her understanding of the justice system and how our system works to achieve justice is going to really play out, I believe, in how she interacts with her colleagues on the bench.
You're former president of the New Mexico Black Lawyers Association. What does this mean for black lawyers and attorneys in the United States?
Here's what we know. Right now, about 8% of first-year law students are black women. We know that in the practice of law, less than 5% of all lawyers in the United States are black. What the Honorable Ketanji Brown Jackson has gone through to get to where she is, the pedigree and the things she's accomplished, the work she's done, is really a sign for everyone to persevere, to stay committed to the task, and to continue to keep your eye on the goal and the prize. And being placed on the United States Supreme Court and the work she's going to do on behalf of persons in the United States and around the world is going to be monumental.
This was President Biden's first pick for the Supreme Court. There was some criticism that he pledged to put a black woman on the court before hearing or looking at any resumes and hearing people's experience. What's your views on that? And what does this pick say about the potential future of the Supreme Court under President Biden?
Well, President Biden followed the model used by President Trump and by President Ronald Reagan, both who said they would put women on the United States Supreme Court. President Biden was simply just following a precedent that had already been set. And I think what it says is that the United States has over 30% of its population that are communities of color, if not more, and we anticipate it rising. The more the judiciary looks like the people it is meant to represent, the better for all of the United States.
OK, we'll leave it there for now. Professor Sonia Gipson Rankin from the University of New Mexico, thank you very much for being with us. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.